Welcome back. Of course, we love to spoil our family and friends over the holidays, but now those purchases are coming in as debt. Joining us today is Aaron Prater with Navigator Credit Union to offer some tips on how you can tackle that holiday debt. And Aaron, it's great to see you. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, yeah, and like I just mentioned, people love to give during the holidays.
Yes.
We love to show our appreciation and love for our loved ones and friends. But also with gift giving comes, the need for some fiscal responsibility too.
As always, that's right. And a lot of people, a lot of times we wait until the last minute and we just kind of buying things and we don't realize how much money we actually spend until later when we sit down and we kind of look at those credit card statements or those personal loans that we've taken out, and then we have to figure out, okay, what are we going to do moving forward?
Right, and now we're just kind of settling into that post-holiday period. And so is this a good time, as ever, to really sit down and kind of figure out paying off some of this debt or getting your finances in order post-holidays?
Yes, now is a great time just to sit down, kind of list out what you owe those credit cards like I mentioned earlier. Look at your total balance, the unpaid balance, the interest rate, as well as your monthly payment, because you want to at least make sure that you're making that monthly payment each month.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what are some specific tips that people can kind of keep in mind as they're paying off debt or getting into their finances right now?
One of the great things you could do is kind of look at your budget. Sometimes we have to revamp that budget from time to time. Maybe look at the different things that we allocate each month that maybe we don't need, like instead of eating out maybe 5 times a week, maybe we cut that down to 1 and take that extra money and apply it to one of those credit card balances to help get that down over time.
Sure. And I know you all at Navigator, too, have ways that you can help your members, too, kind of overcome some debt. Is that right?
We do. Our Visa card currently has an 8.99 balance transfer rate. That's over the life of the balance transfer. So a lot of people do have high interest credit cards. You can transfer that balance over to the Navigator Visa card, and that rate would be at 8.99 over the life of the balance transfer.
And if anybody is, considering joining Navigator Credit Union, what do they need to know about that as well?
Well, we have locations all the way from Gulfport, Mississippi to Daphne, Alabama. You can stop in at any one of those branches. You can also apply for membership online as well.
Fantastic. You can do it in many different ways. And these were really some very important, things to keep in mind as people, look forward to financial solvency in 2023.
Yes.
Yes. Well, Aaron, we really do appreciate you coming in and sharing some of your knowledge with us this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.